if you are investing, if you're showing up as well, doing the work, and things are not fully showing up in the way that you want to pay attention to this video. But before that, if this is the first time that we have an interaction here, drop me a 1. If you're not new here, drop me a 2. And if you're watching the replay, #replay. I really appreciate that. With that being said, before I go in depth, I want to clarify that I'm not coming from a pain point or that kind of those message that you get to see on social media. I think if you're like me, you're not struggling, you're not, what is your challenge? That is bullshit. What you are a woman that is solution oriented and is always looking to get better. All right. So whatever I get to share with you here is coming from a place of experience and from a place of deep devotion for the work that I get to do here. It's never from a place of pointing out fingers there, or like I said before, from a place of telling you that if you're suffering, that is bullshit, like I said. Well, if you're investing, showing up, doing the work, and things are not moving, it's because one thing. And it's because we're not owning our truth. You're not owning your truth. Yes, like I said before, this is coming from experience. I used to live this way. And some of my clients as well. And this is not something to be like ashamed or try to hide. Actually, this is the point that is going to help you to liberate everything. It's going to help you to actually showing up, invest, doing the work, and actually bringing the results that you want. Hi, Natalia, bringing the results that you want. But because when we don't own our truth is when we can easily move around, meaning that we interact with people, with clients, and we move around. We don't own what is here for us. But how in the heaven looks to be in our truth? I'm going to give you an example here. And actually, you can integrate this example because most of my life work, many of you already know me. Maybe you have a couple of months, or maybe you are part of my one-on-ones, or maybe you're new here. One of the things that I want to always bring with my life work is tools that you can integrate. Because you can listen to this video, you can go on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, and other social medias and grab a lot of information. But if you're not integrating every single piece that you're consuming, it's pointless. So here's the thing. I want you to take a deeper look, but without getting emotional involved. Think about those moments. Hi there. Think about those moments. Think about those situations. Maybe some conversations with clients, maybe with friends, family members. Think about those moments. And where those moments you felt the contraction. And what I do mean with contraction, when you wanted to say something and you hold it. Maybe you felt the contraction in your throat, maybe in your stomach. Where were those moments or those conversations where you actually edit yourself? When you were not fully, and I'm not saying able because we're all able, but you were not fully able to say the things that you wanted to say. Because those are the things that are not actually showing up here in the business, but has had everything to do with the business, the way that we're calling our clients. So that's why it's really important to do that inventory. And we all know those moments. When you become aware of those moments, you now have a powerful tool right there to start choosing different. And here's the deeper work, because when we choose different, guess what? People will react different. If you're a coach, if you're a mentor, service provider, most of my clients are, when you are owning you and saying no to the things that you want to say no, and saying only yes to the things that you want to say yes. When you are setting new boundaries, new standards for your business, maybe for you used to do payment plans and for you it's no longer in alignment, or maybe you used to do discovery calls and for you it's no longer in alignment. People will respond to that, and they hear the work where you are will establish this new set point of view, that actually this new set will attract people, situations in a different way, is when you hold it, when you're not pushing, moving back and forward. Makes sense? So this is the thing. Hi, Lena. And when we make those changes, the investments, the way that you get to show up in your social media, the work that you do behind the scenes, get to work. Not before. But you have to own your truth. And actually, sometimes we don't, and I'm talking about in my personal experience, we don't want to fully show up because what people will think. But actually, we're doing a disservice, because the right people, they're high quality clients, the high quality friends, you name it, are not fully seeing you because you're not a match yet. And when you decide to fully own you, you will lose some people, but those people were not right for you in the first place, and you're calling in the people, hi Yvonette, the people, the income, and you making the impact. Listen, I can go on and on, but the main point here is to realizing that you can actually make that shift today. Deciding to show up for you. Because at the final of the day, you are building, scaling this business, or maybe shifting some fields because you know that you have a message. But that message, thank you, Rush. That message only will get to we will reach the people that it's meant to reach when you owning that first. Let me know in the comments how this is landing. If maybe you have a question, you can drop it here or send us a DM. Our DMs are always open. With that being said, have a beautiful day. And before we disconnect here, there's something coming up for the coach mentor who is ready not only to go beyond 10, 15 or 20K or even 5, but who's ready to showing up in the way that she really wants. That she's ready this year, no next year, nor in 6 months, to fully own her message, to fully own her life work and take it into another level. All right. If you want to know more before, or you want to get notified, you can drop me or you can send us a DM with the word wealth and we'll get that back to you. With that being said, have a beautiful day and I will see you in the next. Take care. Bye.